Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman Jose Reyes.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman number 13. Asdrubal.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Asdrubal Cabrera is the second out of the opening frame. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runner goes for second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Mets strand 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here.
Into the box now, number 22. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there. 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is under it. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future. Here's Juan Lagares. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 0 for 8.
Juan Lagares.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make us.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the 3rd. Here's Addison Russell. In previous duels with deGrom, 1 for 6.
Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aoki is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that misses 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, Pitcher.
Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3.
Ready for another chance. Nori Aoki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nori Aoki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mets leave 1 on to the bottom of the. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Jay.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
You're short, hit hard, reined in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Striding into the box, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up, therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
So striding in, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Juan Lagares swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip.
Leading off for the Mets.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jacob deGrom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
That misses. 1-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Aoki rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the box. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right there is Reyes, and on 1 pitch he's retired.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielder.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean.
In now is John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Brandon Nimmo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zobrist, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 22. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. But they're up 1-0. Striding in 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Men on third with 2 down. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the goal.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno gathers it. A play at the plate. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Kyle.
Now playing shortstop, number 12. Kyle.
Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Justin Wilson.
Number 22 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making. It looked pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing.
Matt Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he gets. Ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Gavin Cecchini. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Mets strand. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jerry Familia.
Here's Javier Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Javier Baez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff.
Stepping in now, Justin Wilson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost his... strike zone his last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Number 8.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the payoff pitch. Towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run. Back here in Chicago. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Trying to pick things. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Jade is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was thrown out at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Alex Avila is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Alex Avila.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.